First, thank you for the opportunity to be again at IRENA. So after 20 years in the European Parliament, I have now been appointed an energy minister in Luxembourg. But even before I was in Parliament, I was fighting to get renewables up and running. I think the thing which we got right is the technologies are now mature. We have cheap photovoltaics, we can heat water with solar, we have wind, we have water. Now the issue is accelerate. We have to be much quicker. And basically I think there's three reasons. Climate change, too much talk, not enough action. Access to energy, I think it's a real pity that we have still almost 1 billion people in villages in Africa, in Asia, in South America, who do not have access to electricity. If you do not have access to electricity, you do not have access to health, you do not have access to education, and so on and so on. And the third issue is the geopolitical issue. And this morning, the big theme was the changed geopolitics. The big advantage of renewables, every country, every region, every place on this beautiful planet has renewables. So the dependencies on imports from fossil or will reduce. So we will change. I think there's an opportunity to have a more climate-friendly world, to have a world where everybody has access to electricity. And the third is that we have a more peaceful world, because parts of the conflicts between nations will disappear. I think that IRENA, also under the leadership of the actual General Director, has done very important work to get to mainstream renewables. So renewables are now taken very serious, up to prime ministers, and it is also the issue of the economic benefits behind, the jobs benefits, that renewables often today is the cheapest option. So that is so it is about education or advocating with policy makers. And the other big advantage of IRENA, it's a forum where you have policymakers, governments, parliamentarians, you have industry who provides the technology, and you have NGOs. So which means, and you have academics, experts. So this is a fantastic place to share best practice and to, I always go home with having understood 2 or 3 more issues, despite the fact that I have been in this business for more than 20 years.